The door didn't close behind her. Alice could feel the hallway's breath at her back, like the hotel itself was hesitating to seal her inside. But she didn't move. Not yet. Her eyes locked on the suitcase. It sat there as if waiting to be claimed, or worse, returned. She moved toward it slowly. Every footstep stirred a little more dust from the worn carpet, disturbing the stillness like breaking a long-held silence. Her hand hovered above the note. The ink was still fresh. Too fresh. It hadn't been written years ago, or even hours ago. It had been left moments before she stepped inside. "You shouldn't have come back." The words crawled under her skin. Alice picked up the suitcase and set it on the bed. Her breath caught when she opened it. Inside were two things: a man's coat, neatly folded, and a cassette tape. No label. No markings. Who still uses cassette tapes? She searched the drawers of the nightstand, hoping for an old player. Nothing. But in the corner of the room, hidden beneath a dusty lace cloth, stood a small radio cassette deck. She carried the tape over with shaking hands and pushed it in. Click. Silence, then static, then breathing. The voice came next, low and worn, like a recording of someone already long gone. "You remember things wrong, Alice. Just like your father did. That's how you survive in this place. By forgetting. But the room remembers. It always does." She pulled back, slamming the stop button. Her heart thudded in her throat. Alice's father. He had worked here years ago, briefly. Just a janitor then. He died not long after, in a crash they said was an accident. But she remembered, as a child, overhearing her mother whisper to someone that he had seen something in the hotel. Something he shouldn't have. She stepped back, eyes scanning the room again. The wallpaper was cracked, the corners sagging with damp. But nothing about the room screamed danger. Nothing, except for the quiet. And the mirror. It hung above the dresser, gilt-framed and older than everything else in the hotel. She caught her reflection, but it wavered. Just for a second, she thought she saw something move behind her. A flicker. A figure. She turned. Nothing. Her phone buzzed in her pocket. One new voicemail, unknown number. She hesitated before pressing play. "Alice, leave. Now. Don't go deeper. Room 6 was never supposed to reopen. It doesn't just hold secrets. It makes them." Then silence. She didn't recognize the voice. But it knew her. Before she could process what to do next, her radio crackled to life again on its own. Static. Then a second voice. "Alice. Alice, you need to listen this time. Not like before." She froze. That voice, she hadn't heard it in over a decade. But she'd recognize it anywhere. Her father. She whispered into the room, trembling. "How?" The cassette whirred and clicked as if trying to respond, then fell silent. Just as quickly, the light overhead flickered and died, plunging the room into shadows. Alice backed toward the door, but something caught her eye, scratched into the inside of the doorframe, nearly invisible unless you knew to look. It was a date. A recent one. Yesterday. The door slammed shut, and the lock turned on its own.